care less what you did at your prior job. Honestly, right now, I can care less what degree you have or what education you have. And I know, for all recruitment purposes, that may sound like a contradiction. What I care is what you can do here, the work that you're going to put in. What I care when you show up to this resort is the impact you're going to make. Now, like that story, I appreciate what everyone in this room has to sacrifice to make that happen. I appreciate what you have to give up to be successful. Because I know what that takes. I know what it takes every single day to kill yourself, give it 100%, and how you feel when you get home when you do that. It's draining, it's exhausting, it's tiring. But I can promise you that if you come here and you do that, the reward is going to be so much greater than if you just coasted by. What I'm looking for a team, for a culture, is a group of individuals. When I say group, this entire group of individuals, to embrace a culture greater than themselves. To embrace something more important than any one of us individually. By a show of hands, how many of you guys want to show up to work and love what you do and be in an environment with positive people?
You'll see.
Then why the heck would you not be positive every day? If that's what you want, why wouldn't you give it to everyone around you? How many of you really want to be around someone who's not positive, who doesn't execute every day, someone who doesn't work hard? I guarantee not a person in this room wants to have someone next to them like that. So why would you be that person? We talk about the 3 fundamentals of success in this organization. And I say it all the time. Work ethic, attitude, integrity. Work ethic, attitude, integrity. Work ethic. When you're here, what do you apply yourself? How hard do you work? I don't care if you work 12, 14, 6, 8, however many hours. But when you're here, how hard do you work? What do you do? When your job's done, do you help someone else do their job? When your task is completed, do you help someone else make their job that much easier? What do you do that no one else is doing? What are you willing to do that no one else is doing? How hard are you willing to work to be successful? Because it takes patience, right? It doesn't happen overnight. If you want to be here, you have to work hard. I've yet to meet anyone who's made good money or been very successful, who's really done that in a good way, that hasn't killed themselves to make that possible. Attitude. If you don't have a great attitude, I don't care how hard you work. If you don't come in positive, if you don't come in inspired, if you don't come in with a goal to accomplish more, if you don't come in with the goal to uplift someone next to you, you're not going to be successful. And attitude's infectious. Think about it. How many times have you been around someone that's just negative? How's that impact your day? How many times have you been around someone who's positive and uplifting and cheering? And I'll pick someone out of the crowd like Ron. You get around Ron, you don't even know why you're happy. But you're happy. You have no clue. You're happy and you don't know why, but you are. It's because he's happy. But you get around that other person that's not, that's miserable, that life sucks, everything's going bad, then it impacts you. And guess what? We all have issues. We all have problems. I'm not here to judge you. If life's that bad and things can't be positive, I'm not here to say I understand. I'm not. I'm saying this isn't the right culture. That's what I'm saying. Everyone has things in lives that I will never understand. Most of us will never understand. I'm just saying this isn't the right culture for you if you can't be positive. If you can't wake up in the morning excited. If you can't come to work with a better purpose than just doing a job. And finally, integrity. You have to be true to yourself, true to this company. Integrity is not just about that. Integrity is doing the right thing for the right reason. I don't want to be successful because I want to be better than everyone. I want to be successful because I want to make everyone better. That's what integrity is about. My goal is not to say I can outperform everyone just because I want to show them that I'm better than they are. My goal is to outperform everyone so I can help uplift them to the level I'm at. That's integrity. But those three core pillars, they're difficult, they're hard, and I'm not going to say it's easy. I'm not going to say you're going to have down days. But if you can follow them, you're going to kill it here. If you can embrace that, you're going to fit in this culture perfect. And why this meeting is so important? We're going into winter. We're going to add 200 new team members to this property. So if each one of you can embrace this and believe it and live it every day, what do you think is going to happen when someone comes into this culture? They're going to become part of that as well. But if you don't, they're just going to walk in and they're going to be whatever way they've been in their past job. That's why I say I don't care what you did before. I don't care who you were yesterday. I care who you're going to be tomorrow. I care who you're going to be today. That's the mentality that we have to have. That's the energy we have. I don't care if you clean rooms. I don't care if you check in people. I don't care, if you wash dishes, you cook food. None of that matters to me. What matters is the impact that you make when you show up to work each and every day. You could be a housekeeper and make a greater impact than a director here. You could be an engineer and make a greater impact than I can make in a single day. And if you believe that, make it true. Because the only thing between where you want to be and where you are is yourself. No one else can tell you different. But you got to embrace that. And that is the Westgate culture. And that is who we're going to be here at Westgate Park City. Thank you guys.
Yeah.